Before we move on to the justification workflow inside Costimator, let's understand what justification actually is. So let's understand the term justification and how it's being used inside Costimator. Justification, in essence, is the comparison of the DSR rates with the market rate analysis of the items. Now, these can be multiple items or a single item. When talking about multiple items, it can be done from two different perspectives. One from the perspective of the client and the other from the perspective of the bidder. When a client prepares an estimate, a detailed estimate, and when the tenders are received, the client has to prepare what is called a tender justification, wherein, in essence, he's trying to do a comparative of the DSR rates which he took inside the estimate, and he's trying to do the market rate analysis of those items so as to justify whether the tender received or the lowest tender received is well within the market rates. From the perspective of the bidder, what he's trying to do is for every bid or every tender that is floated, which contains a detailed estimate, the bidder is trying to analyze the rates of that bid so that he can come up with a figure to bid. And that is usually done by preparing the market rate analysis and then comparing whatever has been placed inside the tender itself. So it can be done from both the ends. The essence of justification remains the same, wherein we are actually doing the market rate analysis comparison with the existing DSR rates in the estimate. Now, when doing it with respect to the multiple items, it is in terms of the estimate itself. When doing it in terms of single item, it can be for any item which is beyond the scope of the agreement. So this could be an extra item, a substitute item, or a deviation item which has gone beyond its limit inside the agreement. In all these three cases also, one has to prepare what is called the market rate analysis. Although justification is not the true term for that, in terms of Costimator, that is where we'll be able to do the market rate analysis of the single item. So Costimator helps you with the market rate analysis of multiple items at once as well as single items. And this is where the magic of Costimator is.